Welcome back. I'm Steve Rand. This is Brian Keneally, and this is the Gold Spot. Brian, you and I were talking the other day with a few other people from the office and just discussing how things right now, we see them one way, but then we hear the news and you hear about the economic reports and the data that comes out, and it doesn't always kind of match up the way that we see things and the way that we hear things. And, it just doesn't pass the eye test.
No, not at all. If you look at what they're reporting to us as the border is secure, the transitory nature of the inflation that we're seeing, all of these things, none of them seem to really match what our eyes are telling us.
No, and I mean, you go to the grocery store and you can see that what you're paying is significantly more than what you would have paid in the past. But yet we're being told inflation's lower. You see the amount of people that are coming through the border, but we're hearing it's secure. And, even the election, there was so much back and forth on what you heard and what you saw. And, it just kind of makes you start scratching your head a bit.
Yeah, so our financial advisors tell us, to buy when it's on its high. So it could be a very good time for diversification and really looking at gold and silver as an insurance play.
Yeah, and really, the majority of people that come to us are not looking necessarily to make money, although that is a great byproduct of what we do. Most people are looking to secure their wealth, and they're looking for something as that insurance against financial, setbacks and even potentially catastrophe. You pay for your home insurance, you pay for your car insurance, you pay for your health insurance. None of us want to have to use that because something terrible happens, but unfortunately, the life has taught us that eventually one of those things, or maybe all of those things, are going to become necessary. You want to look at gold the same way. You honestly don't really want your gold to do well because that means that the rest of your portfolio is probably suffering. But when those things do happen, and we are at an all-time high on the Dow, the S&P, the NASDAQ right now, they're very, 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 very vulnerable to some type of a pullback. And having this, in addition to all the other things that are going on in the world, we've got problems in Ukraine, Israel, the potential for Taiwan to become a real big powder keg. We have inflation running crazy right now, whether we're seeing the numbers or not. Go to the grocery store.
That's right.
You've got all these problems that are happening in the world right now, and there's all the reason in the world to have that insurance for when something happens, not if something happens. We are on the verge of some type potentially of a black swan event, and you got to prepare for those type of things, and this is part of it.
Yeah, so this is that time of year again. Tax season is coming up really quickly here, and it'd be an important time to contact your advisor about IRA contributions, not only for 2023, but 24 as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Get those in now. Make sure that that gets done so that you can get that tax-deferred money put away. We'll see you next time on the Gold Spot.
If you enjoyed today's Gold Spot, like or subscribe to both our YouTube or our Rumble channels. Also, comment below if you have any questions or if you want to hear us talk about something specific in a future video.